Hello and welcome to Pure Guidance Tarot. Thank you for tuning in to our August 2018 reading for our lovely Libra. So let's get started. These cards are pre-shuffled and I've already meditated on your energy, Libra. For those of you new to the channel, welcome. How this works is I let the cards fall into place and we talk about the different messages here for you for the month of August. But really, what we're looking at is this Leo season. So it's a general reading. It's going to play out differently for everyone. First two cards out, we have here the Devil and Strength. Okay. Tarot cards do represent zodiac signs, so I do have to mention it. The Devil card is representative of Capricorn. Strength card is that of Leo. So some of you might be dealing with these signs in your life, and if that's the case, they're coming across really strongly for you. Either you are thinking about them or they are thinking about you. Okay? The Devil card, Capricorn. If it's not, could be an earth sign in your life, Virgo, Taurus. Strength card is that of Leo. If it's not a Leo, it could be another fire sign such as Aries or Sagittarius. Okay? For others, these cards are indicating that perhaps you've been struggling with a decision. Okay, struggling with a decision, really wanting to make it, but in order to make it, you need the strength to overcome your mind. And if that's the case, it will be provided to you as the Leo season begins. It's the card for Leo. You're going to be overcoming any challenges or any obstacles that may have been present on your path, Libra. And it's time to kind of settle things down. Okay, we're entering fixed energy. So it's time to kind of let the problems dissipate so something beautiful can replace it. Okay? Let's continue with the messages. You know, the Devil card is also bringing across the message that some of you might have been dealing with Six of Cups. So it could be someone from your past. That you might have been dealing with who's perhaps feeding you misinformation. And it's saying that you're kind of having to kind of decipher the information almost and understand what is the truth. You know, what is the truth? Being Libra, like, you are all about the truth. You want to approach everything in the most reasonable way possible, right? So that's how it's coming across here, like, this is the Strength card indicating you having to quiet your mind in order to understand what is the truth. You know, I don't want no lies. The Devil card, I don't want no lies. Someone might be trying to deceive you or, like I said, mislead you. And guess what though? You're going to be able to overcome that, overcome any false information, falsified information, and a facade of an image, and move past it completely is what I'm getting. Okay, we have here Six of Cups. Things are looking better. It's taking a new direction for some of you. For others, it's more to do with leaving the past behind. What's done is done. You know, you can't go back and change it, can't go back address it. Yes, we can bring it up in a conversation, sure, but do we really want to? Do we really need to? Or should we instead focus our energy on something beautiful, new? Six of Cups is a card of reflection. These three cups here are about the past, these three about the future. And so the message here is being more present in the moment. Not thinking too much about the past, for it is now gone. Not thinking too much for the future, for it has not happened yet. So don't feel anxious. Don't feel anxious about the future, and don't feel hurt by your past if there are problems. But instead, just be happy in the moment. That's really all we have, is the moment. The future becomes our present becomes our past. It's a cycle. It's a cycle of life. And with the eclipses going on, with the retrogrades, Six of Cups appearing in your reading looks like there has been a lot of focus on reflecting on the past. It's about reminiscing about past memories, behaviors, projects, if things didn't work out in a certain way, about identifying where you or the other person may have gone wrong and how you could have fixed it. But once you move past that energy and learn from the past, Six of Cups is reminding you that just stay in the present and make it a beautiful moment. That's what's here. That's what the cards are saying. Let's continue with these messages. See what other cards are here for you, Libra. Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, if you are dealing with an earth sign, they might be wanting to give you something, make an offer of some sort. And perhaps you're trying to figure out, like, do you really want that? Is that something that's of use to you? Perhaps it's money that they're trying to offer, because we see here Five of Pentacles. Perhaps you were struggling with money, and in August, this earth sign is trying to make you that offer. Or it could be someone with such qualities, right? But they're trying to offer you something, but it's coming across as possibly like, are they trying to cheat me? Are they lying to me? Or are they really honest? Because, hey, I'm here having a difficult time, Knight of Swords, having a difficult time dealing with this, perhaps with finances, as I mentioned. So perhaps they're trying to give you some money. Could be someone of greater authority too. For others, if you could be a boss, someone saying, okay, well, since you're in so much of a problem or an issue, if you're dealing with a financial situation, these cards are saying someone's trying to help you out. They're trying to help you out, communicate something to you with the Page of Wands, and help bring clarity to your situation, because Two of Swords is present. So you're looking like you're going to be addressing certain issues. Could be past coming into the present, and now you're having to deal with those issues. And, you know, it was kind of stagnant for a while. You thought that it was over with. Perhaps it's a conversation, but it's definitely something from the past. Okay, it's like the past is revisiting, and now it needs to be addressed, is what the cards are saying. So the Hanged Man is here, suggesting that it may have been stagnant, maybe you were confused about it before, but now it's here. It's time to address it. And if you do, Ten of Pentacles, if you're confused whether or not this person is for real, if they're trying to offer you something later, and it's really going to help with your financial situation, and if you're wondering whether or not to move forward with this, the fact that Ten of Pentacles is here, you know, look at all these beautiful cards. Cool. So Ten of Pentacles is saying yes, it will definitely help out your finances. It will probably bring some solid answers for you. Okay, Ten of Pentacles is something more concrete, something with substance in it. So no, this person is not, that's what the cards are saying. The person is not necessarily lying or trying to cheat you. They're actually genuine, which is really nice. This is a true friend. This is someone who's really real. They might not come across like that, which happens sometimes. You know, certain people put on this face, this mask, and it's like, well, I want to, you know, see past it. It's almost like, if you take a look at this image here too with a Strength card, it's kind of coming across as your energy being, the way, you know, it's depicted in the illustration, as though like you're trying to pull this mask off this person and really trying to get to the bottom of the situation and see the truth in it. Like, are you for real? You know, is this for real? Because it's really going to be helpful. You know, if it's not money, it could be like a decision you're trying to make and stabilize that situation. So Ten of Pentacles is saying, yeah, it's going to get better if you give it a chance. So perhaps as when the past revisits, you know, just give it a chance, give it a shot, hear them out. If they're trying to tell you something, hear them out. If they want to give you something, perhaps take it. Maybe it'll be to your benefit, right? Especially with Five of Swords. So as that happens, yes, there might be a lot of stress because you really just want the truth and not being able to see it, or there might be other conflicts present to do with it. Perhaps, you know, Five of Pentacles, so there might be, money might be an issue mid-month, okay, and then that might cause external factors to kind of come out now, and it's going to affect your life as a whole, is what the cards are saying. So it might really cause you stress. So if someone is trying to make you an offer if you are planning to invest in something, if you are wanting to start a new project, whatever this thing is that's coming your way and asking you to kind of say yes to it, perhaps it might be a good idea to move forward with it, because it will help lessen that stress. It will help you overcome difficulty and challenges as a whole, and it'll make you very content and fulfilled. Look at the King of Cups. This is someone who is very balanced in terms of not just emotions, but he knows he has what he needs. That's why he's the king, right? King or queen, doesn't matter. This is someone who has his cup filled. So by the end of August, depending on what kind of decisions you make, when the past revisits, when either you say yes or no to this particular offer with the Page of Wands. Pages generally bring news. Generally, it's great news. So it looks like it's going to help clarify some things. And you've been waiting, and now it's like, okay, now it's here, addressing the situation for you. So it looks like it's going to help fill that cup up for you, Libra. And that's beautiful. And then by the end of August, by the end of the Leo season, you'll be able to reflect and see how far you've made it, and you've done well for yourself. All this decision making, all these conflicts that were in your mind, or the stressors that were really causing your cup to almost tip over, you know, or the crown to kind of almost fall, but it won't. It won't. You're going to be sitting on your throne by the end of the month. It looks like a really good reading for you. Seven of Pentacles is about reflecting on how much you've accumulated so far. And then if you do say yes to that project, whatever this might be, what you're doing is really stabilizing your future. Ten of Pentacles is about bringing stability to your future, long-term accomplishments. It's about long-term goals. So if you say yes to it, you'll be able to bring something to completion, midway at least, so the future can look better for you. Okay, you're almost there, but perhaps not yet, right? That's how it's coming across. Hopefully that makes sense. There's, you know, quite a few things that I mentioned. Let's just do a quick recap, just to clarify it. So if you've been struggling with a decision, and it's been hard, it's been tough, could be someone from the past that's now about to revisit your life, or an offer you've been waiting upon, now it's going to be communicated, okay? That communication line is going to open up for you. And it will be addressing your finances, it will be addressing any mental conflicts that were present, and could be relationships too, you know? Maybe it was impacting your finances, maybe it was impacting your mindset. And so addressing it right now is a great idea. And if you give it a chance, the cards look like that they're saying that it's going to help stabilize the future for you and help kind of calm that chaos that I see initially in the reading here. Okay? So, having said that, let's see what's under the deck. We have the Two of Wands. For those of you who don't know what under the deck means, I read these cards because they reveal the subconscious mind. They reveal things that are happening in the background that perhaps we can't see in the moment. So it just helps provide an in-depth meaning and give clarity to the general reading here. That's for you. But I talk about these separately in the extended reading, which is up for purchase on my website. But of course, if you don't want a general reading, you're more than welcome to get a personal reading as well. I do offer that service, as well as readings on love and abundance and manifestation. Okay, as well as chakra healing. It looks like meditation might be key here to kind of gain answers. So if you're interested, okay, let's see what we're going to be talking about in the extended before we move on. So Two of Wands, I mean, overall, it looks like you're just trying to plan out the future for yourself and help bring it more stability, right? But you're just trying to justify the situation almost, and you will be able to, okay? And you will be able to move past the problems, okay? So, Two of Wands, the Chariot, Queen of Wands, the Lovers, Two of Cups, nice. Justice, okay, that's your card. And Nine of Swords. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, so we'll talk about that in the extended and just kind of clarify all these messages that came up for you For now, let's go ahead and take a look at the Magical Times Empowerment cards by Jody Bergsma. These cards are beautiful because they provide affirmations. They come with an affirmation. So let's see which card falls into place for you, Libra. And for those of you who tuned into your last month's reading or prior, there's another deck I've been using, the Enchanted Map. I think I'll use that in the extended reading instead, okay? Because I'm probably going to pull more than one card out. Union. You have seen and unseen allies. Draw upon their strength, join forces with friends and flourish. And you can use the affirmations as you like. Some people like to start their day off with affirmations, others like to end it. But I recommend, anytime that you're feeling down or low and it's just a struggle and you want to feel better, it helps raise your vibration, so you can do it then. Today, I will focus on the good and happy spirits in my life, the ones that build me up instead of tearing others down. I am rich with the joy and beauty brought to me by my friends. Today, I will contact a friend and tell them of their worth. I will embrace their love and thrive. Okay, so that brings us to an end to your reading, Libra. I wish you an amazing month ahead, and I will see you guys either in the extended reading or in your personal reading. But otherwise, until next month, have a good one. And thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. It truly means a lot.